Hi guys, this is me, Rusty78609, Central Texas, USA. It's July the 24th at 7:04 a.m. It's about 80 degrees outside already, so it's going to be another hot day in Texas. And I'm making my usual fashion statement in my Fruit of the Loom t-shirt with my name monogrammed on it because I forget who I am occasionally, and I can look right there and it says Rusty, so there I know who I am, and that's the way that works. But anyway, we got a lot of comments, and so I better get at them, hadn't I? But anyway, it is Tuesday morning, and right now it's clear, not a cloud in the sky, so I need to get cracking so I can get walking before it gets too hot. But having said that, this is Senior Advocate. Says any mail is good mail, about mail call. This is Lillian about the pickup, Lear 180 pickup camper top. Says you are so clever, wood locks and all. Wouldn't the sides be better straight up instead of slanted? Probably. To give you more room inside the camper. Looks cool though, like it is. It does, and I like it. This is Michael about the Peace Corps. Says damn funny. I can relate. Back in 1975, I was sent to Korea in the U.S. Army for 1 year. We were stationed on a missile site out in the boondocks. The town probably had no more than 100 people and was surrounded by rice paddies which they fertilized with human waste. Try eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner when all you smell is poo-poo. Then top it off. They sent me back to the same place in 1978. Well, Michael, some people have good luck and some people don't. I don't know what to say. This is Art on mail call. Rusty, you nut. This one had me laughing. Like you said, you needed to drag it out, and you sure did. Still had a lot of fun. You only had one letter. Had to mail call with one postcard's a little bit of a reach. This is Matt on telemarketer calls. Laugh out loud. Maybe she was trying to sell you a warranty on your RV. No, this one's always trying to sell me a warranty on a car that I haven't had in about 6 years. This is Matt. 6 telemarketing calls in a month. A friend of mine has got 10 calls a day. I'd be busting an onion on someone. Yeah, well, you know, I block them on my phone, but I'm not sure that phone block works because it seems like it's the same number calling. This is Scott. Cool comment. Call Rusty. Thank you, Scott. Mojo in Tokyo on social media. I use PITA a lot. If you really need help, use the online Urban Dictionary. Well, I don't plan to care. I'm not interested. I just did it for the video for the hell of it. David says, I appreciate your lesson, but WGAF, thanks, Rusty. Yeah, I know what that one means. Drew on social media, LMAO, and Art Dog says, Drew Rim, now emoticons I can roll with more. Yeah, we got emoticons. I forgot about those. I have to do a video on those. Thank you, Drew. This is David again. Says about mail call. Guess I'll step up again and send you some mail. How long are you going to be home for? Probably quite a while. I don't plan on going anywhere till after Labor Day, if then. Rokomo1 says, me too. Ernesto, I don't know what happened to your comment, but it looks like it's in Greek letters. It's not. It didn't come through right, so you'll have to resend it. It was about social media, or maybe that's what the point was. This is Charles about social media. PETA equals pain in the arse. Okay, that's a new one. Here's Avlis, says HSAT. Having said that, PLA203PP. Same to you, Avlis. Matt says the social media. I prefer English. LOL. I'm not much into all this yabba dabba doo short talk. I'm not either, and I'm not gonna. You know, but who knows? I mean, I'll pick up some of it as it. You throw enough up on the wall, some of it sticks. Okay. This is shift into high on the Lear 180 pickup camper top. Good review. The gas things are called struts. Thank you very much. That's what opens and closes the rear door on the camper top. Also think the knife is for cutting limes for cerveza, gringo. Yeah, thanks for the MPG update. All good. Thank you. Shift into high. Yeah, the Lear 180 camper top is very good. I like it. This is Steven, social media. great video, great vid, and then he puts in parentheses video. Cute, very cute, Stephen. Rusty IMHO, in my humble opinion, WH Whitehouse is the way to go camping in NMCOAZ, New Mexico, Colorado, and Arizona, LOL. Very good. Social media LMBO, that's shift into high. Then he's got one on shift into high. He's got one on mail call. Says Rusty buddy, I think they just didn't want to take that postcard back to the post office. I don't know what the problem with that. That's a strange deal, but who cares? I get that all the time. Shift into high. I think they wash something else with vinegar, but that's just me. Yeah, I mentioned about doing stuff. Vinegar's a miracle little thing. I use it for a lot of things. This is about the micro mini campers. William, it would be interesting for you to go to a camp cargo trailer dealer and show us the sizes and prices. Yeah, it would be interesting if I knew where one was. Shift into high. That shirt is safety yellow, not LOL, not lime green. Okay, to me it's lime green. To you it's safety yellow. I mean, I'm sure that's probably the proper color, but I call it lime green because that's what it looks like to me. Mail call, Stephen. I think the Postal Service may be responsible for this letter. They could not read it or know where it's going to someone and going to. It's going, so someone said, hell, send it to Rusty. He gets nutty mail all the time. Cute, cute, cute. RV versus renting. Matt says Waltzing Matilda. I hear you. I like that song, Waltzing Matilda, by the way. This is on mail call. Lisa. Rusty, loved hearing you mention Hyacinth Bouquet. Yeah, she was a nut, man. From Keeping Up Appearances. Yeah, that was. I used to watch that. That was funny as hell. That old crow was cute, man. And her husband was such a wuss. And then her brother-in-law, what a slob. I liked. And her was it her sister? Yeah, her sister was a real slut. I mean, yo. Yeah, it says this is one of my favorite British comedies. I am curious, were you introduced to the series by watching public television? Probably was. I probably saw it there and then followed it, because you can follow it on YouTube now, or you can see the old reruns. Art Dog on social media. Feel like I've seen enough of that crap to last a lifetime, Rusty, and I'm about sick of it. Oh, I'll use a select few here and there, mainly for tech talk, and that's usually after someone else has used it first. I don't have a photographic memory, unfortunately, and get tired of having to look up abbreviations to try to understand what the hell someone else is talking about. Yeah, I hear you. I see how that could be I see how that could cause some issues. I mean, there's some problems. This is PJ Bickerfold. He left a link to the J-Flight 26BH. Thank you, PJ Bickerfold, for leaving your links. They are very helpful. This is Sarah on the Lear 180 pickup camper top. Great review and looks nice at home place with J-Flight. It goes very well together. Thanks for the review. Yeah, it's a very good camper top, and for those of you that want to put a camper top on a pickup, I would recommend the Lear. They make a good one. It's very sturdy. I mean, this is Valerie on the social media. SMHLOL. Okay, I'll go with that. Sarah on social media. I always say TMA instead of TMI, too much info. My family constantly teases, and as I age, what regular words I mix up is enough. So when asked what TMA means by family, I quickly say, too much asinine info, laugh out loud. Good post, Rusty, laugh out loud, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. This is Digging Rock, social media. Another good one, Rusty. Well, it was just fun. Matt on the Peace Corps. You went in the Peace Corps the same year they say O.J. killed Nicole. Do you think he really killed her? Well, if he didn't, who did? They never looked for anybody else. This is comment call, Virginia. Good day, Rusty. Love your videos. Every time I watch your videos, I do your breathing exercise. That's good. I think it would be fun and interesting to just sit by a campfire and listen to your stories and sound advice. Well, I'd run out pretty, it'd be a pretty short night because I don't have that many. Well, I've got them, but I can't remember them. P.S. with a couple of beers, of course. Yeah, you couldn't hardly get by without that. This is mail call, Roy. Tell us about your water well and septic at the homestead. I'm 6 years younger than you, and Mom didn't put up with any poo-poo. Laugh out loud. R.I.P. Mom. You know, I don't have a water well. We have a little community water system, and the septic is just something I rigged up, and it works okay. Social media, senior advocate. It is funny how some of the younger generation have to communicate using letters. Well, it's a change. If you're permanently disabled or over the age 62, you should get familiar with SSA, Social Security Administration. If you are considered low income, then you should learn about Medicare Savings Plans, QMB, Qualified Medicare Beneficiary, and SLMB, Specified Low Income Medicare Beneficiary. Every state has a different income limit for each. Most seniors that I work with today do not do well with abbreviations. They think it is a bunch of BS. Very good. Social media, art. Hey Rusty, I have a certain family member that frequently asks me for advice or what would I do in a given situation, and she always does the opposite. I refer to her as ASKHOLE. I got that one. All in fun. Way to go, Art. Matt. Living alone. I did this a long time ago. He says, I don't read the Bible. I'm not religious. Watching YouTube, I do that. This is live from Pizza Hut. Cool Pizza Hut. Did you like the pizza? Yeah, it's okay. Pizza Hut pizza's okay. If you get the thin, I get the thin crust and have them burn it. If they don't burn it enough, I burn it when I get home. This is Dale, PEBCAK, whatever that means. Problem exists between chair and keyboard. Ah, okay. I'll go with that. Looks like Peb cake. PEBCAK. There's a new one for me. Thank you, Dale. Charlotte Herring, social media. I can't remember what I ate for lunch yesterday, so I know I won't be remembering all these acronyms. I am with you. Don't care to learn it or use it either. Me either. I mean, it's like anything else new. You'll gradually be absorbed by it, or you'll just be left out. That's the way that is. You know, some people still don't even have access to the internet or care, and that's their problem, or whatever. Camping toilet. I did a video about the little three-legged camping toilet I had, or have. A new viewer, well, that's his name, a new viewer. Did the back lid feel uncomfortable at your back? No, actually, it's very good. I used it for 7 weeks every day, so, or more. I used it when I had the Prius. Michael D, social media, AFAIKIIIMAO. Every time I watch Rusty's R78609 SMH, I got to GTFO of here ST or safe travels. Oh, okay. Enjoy your day. Social media. Wandering Travels, please hit subscribe button. That's his name. That's not a sentence. That's the commenter's name. I can see me through you in about 20 years. Laugh out loud. We think too much alike. Well, then you may not make it. They put you in a home. This is Matt on camping. I did this at Hovenweep National Monument. And he says, what exactly are no-see-ums? Well, they are an insect from hell, I'll tell you that. You can hardly see them, and that's where they got their name. But they are also called cedar gnats. And they're very irritating, but they're like little miniature mosquitoes. If you ever get around them, you'll find out real quick. Anyway, this is Elsie Pride. Boondocking. Just found your video and wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'll keep watching from old gal in Texas. I'm hitting the road end of year. Well, good luck, Elsie. Social media. This is BB1031. WGAFF. I wonder if Google will get this one right. Heck, who gives a flying F word, LOL? Well, way to go, baby. If you got something to say, don't sugarcoat it. Just put it out there. Okay, social media. Moodia is the same thing as media, but it's a mood you're in. You're in the mood to do social media. Wow. Social media. SRM. Rusty, this modern day technology mess is going to eventually destroy us all. No, it ain't. It ain't going to hurt us. It's just change, guys. That's all it is. And the world's always been changing. You know, I'm changing. I get older, but people thought the world was going to end in the year 2000 because none of the computers were going to recognize the new day. Now here's Rusty wiping his nose. I don't know why my nose starts to itch when I start to do videos in the morning. I think it's mold in the air or something. But anyway, let me put it back where I had it. Because if I don't do it now, I'll look for it later and it won't be there. Okay, modern day technology going to destroy us all? I don't think so. It's just change. If not, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's certainly going to be the doom of most low-paying jobs globally are gone. Don't get me wrong, I do love my air conditioning and internet, but I'd be just as happy and content if the sun released a giant big solar flare to take out all electronics. Well, I don't know if you say that, but I mean, just let me withdraw my cash from the bank account first. Yeah, there's a trick, because if the system goes down, it's locked. If they can't find it in the computer, you ain't got it. Rokomo. Social media. After all that, I feel a lot more like I do now than I did a while ago. Yeah, I like Rokomo. Rokomo's, sometimes he gets off his medication. It's okay, Rokomo. You're okay. You're okay. I'm okay. This is about the Lear 180 pickup camper top. This is Tejas Techman. Hello, Rusty. That boot sounds like a good idea. Having a sliding window installed on your truck and removing or installing a slide window on your Lear camper. Open the new slide windows and you can remote start your truck with the AC on and turn it off with the remote. Also, it might be less expensive than renting a motel room. I can do this on my GMC Yukon SUV, and it's about the same size as your truck, but you got to get a lot better gas mileage than I do since you have a V6. Of course, get a carbon dioxide monoxide detector. Run the AC to cool it off at night, then turn it off with your remote, or whenever you might need some cooling at your discretion. You might like this idea since you don't want to run a generator or carry a gas can. It's a neat idea, but I'm not going to add a window. I'll just go somewhere when it's cool. That's all. That eliminates the whole problem. This is Will on social media. How about STOP? It means stop. LOL. Okay. This is about Red River, New Mexico. Cool Red River in New Mexico, Rusty. That's Scott. Thank you, Scott. This is social media, Texas Tech Man. For your FYI, Rusty, you are always TCB, whatever that is. Sound like a disease. Social media, Wanda, cats across the pond. I'm sure somewhere you can graduate in this type of lingo. It is a sign. It sure is a sign of the times. Not in my world, though. Great video, Rusty. Thank you, Wanda. You have a good day. This is the Lear 180 pickup, Rex. Thank you so much, Rusty, for answering my questions on the Lear toppers. Now I know I'll be getting one. Yeah, check them out. But, there's other models. I just happen to speak for the Lear. That's all. Mail call. This is Matt. I believe it's about Beer 30 or Beer 45. Mitch Ultra. Yeah. I hear you. Social media, this is Leanne. Thanks for the information, as I do not know all these abbreviations either. If people use these on job applications, I say good luck to them. Perhaps that might be why some do not get hired. Who knows? No, I did not learn this in school and find it to be the lazy way to communicate. No brains, no glory. And did I just say that? Oh well. Enjoy the alphabet teaching. Have a great day, Rusty. Leanne, thank you very much. It's just a change, guys. That's all it is. It's just a new way to do things. I mean, when I was a kid, having hair touching your collar was where you were just a hippie. You know, that was nothing actually. This is Pat on social media. This language started years ago with the advent of chat. It was actually a courtesy because you were waiting on the other person to type back or they on you. Not everyone was a typist, so they used the HP system, which could take a long time waiting. TBH and JMHO, it's appropriate and appreciated at times like in chat. A big one for me was BRB, be right back, as I left while the ones not knowing the language type. I would also read other acronyms. I would also rather read acronyms than typos. BTJMLOL, but no LMHO or ROFLMHO, period, colon, 0, parentheses, closed, C, question mark, K. Okay, Pat. Oops. Another place is Twitter, where you're only allowed so many characters. Edit in this order. H and P is hunt and peck. TBH, to be honest. G, well, I won't read all it. Anyway, but we got the idea, Pat. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, she makes a point there. Point in every direction is a perfect circle. This is Kurt on tiny homes. Honestly, we almost have the same cabin, and we are finishing it out ourselves. Total cost around $15,000, and that is with a nice bathroom. We went to Habitat for Humanity for a nice tube, I think she means tub, and yard sale, Craigslist, curb finds. You can do it on the cheap, and it's cute. Feel like home. I always want to stay when it's time to leave. It's that comfortable. Well, good, Kurt. I'm glad you enjoy your tiny home. This is Jan. Social media says TP for his bunghole. Well, I appreciate that comment, Jan. Very well thought out. But anyway, having said all that, guys, that's the end of it for today. We've covered a lot of comments, and I thank you very much. On the agenda for today, I'll probably come up with some super comment because, I mean, something to do. I'll come up with something. I mean, I'm really fascinated by this, you know, artificial intelligence and, you know, where all that's headed and stuff. But anyway, from Central Texas, USA, live and in color in my studios in my 26-foot Jayco J-Flight bunkhouse travel trailer that I've lived in for about 5 years now, 4.5, and I've lived in travel trailers full time for about 30 years now, believe it or not. I went camping in a Toyota Prius for 5 years off and on, and now I go camping in a pickup with a camper top on it. 72 years old, and still like it, guys. But the main thing is, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. You may pee-pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, which is something I just made up. But it will help you avoid gout, and it will also help you avoid a thing called kidney stones, and it's good for you. Also take deep breaths. Breathe in through your beak, your nose, and out through your mouth. Do that several times a day because that relieves stress. Relieving stress does what? It lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is good for you, okay? Help you live a little bit longer. Stretch, walk, you know, just stay active. That's all I can tell you guys, and you'll be healthier. I don't take any medication at all. I'm 72 years old. I don't plan to, and I just want to try to do it au natural, do things naturally. So anyway, enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye.